Hello, and welcome back to the stream. I'm Bonus Day, and we are on a run here in Super Kaizo, and hopefully, it's not going to end within 5 seconds. Hopefully, we are going to win today, because that will be pretty fun. Anyways, give me 1 minute, and we will transition to the other screen. And I'll show you the mon that we are running. I'm almost showed it there now. This song has way too much piano for the beginning of stream. It's way too hype. Okay, there we go. Transition time. Boom. Hi. Welcome in. Back again. I think we left off on Monday? Usually I stream Tuesday, Wednesday. This week I'm streaming Monday, Thursday. Because of course, Tuesday, Wednesday were holidays, kind of. I guess Tuesday wasn't. Tuesday was Christmas Eve and Wednesday was Christmas. So was busy with family stuff both of those days. But now I'm back to being off and not doing family stuff. So it is time to stream. And we are post Safari Pivot. Do I have my other mom with me too? Let me look. So I can give you guys a full recap. Pokemon. No, let me get my first Pokemon too, and we'll go through both of them. Imagine celebrating holidays, right? Why celebrate holidays when you can stream on Twitch? Yes. So this was our pre-pivot Bon, Entei. Hopefully you had a good holiday season, Preds fan. You streamed a lot though the last couple days. Must be busy doing both streaming and the holidays. For me, maybe I could have streamed like Tuesday or Wednesday, but I would rather just sit and like eat chocolate, drink hot cocoa, and watch Christmas movies. I watched some very bad Christmas movies though. I watched, what did I watch? I watched first was Hot Frosty. It was this, like, movie where a snowman comes alive and becomes, like, this ridiculously good-looking guy. And this girl falls in love with him. Very weird concept. Kind of sweet at some points, kind of funny at some points. Very weird, though. I watched this one about, like, this bomb threat in an airport that was on Christmas, so it was kind of technically a Christmas movie. What else did I watch? There's at least 2 other movies that I watched. I watched this one that was called Silent Night, and I thought it was going to be a comedy, but it was like super depressing. It was about like the world ending on Christmas. Would not recommend it unless you want to be depressed. But other than that, yeah. I ate way too much chocolate. I ate turkey. Turkey's always good. And pie. Had some pie. So yeah. Now back to it though. Mainly took yesterday off. Nice. Only got 1 day off to chill. This was... Oh, I'm not clicked into the game right now. So this was our pre-pivot mon. You might notice that we are very high level on our pre-pivot. That's because we had no PP. So we went into Erica and Geo with just Water Spout and Sacred Fire. And before Erica, I got up to 54 because I'm like, surely I'll learn a good move at 54. But this Entei learned Rain Dance, Cosmic Power, Razor Wind, Yawn, Safeguard, Supersonic, Clamp, and Iron Defense. And it has no attack and just special attack. Luckily, we had 2 PP maxes and we had some elixirs. And we were able to get through the skin of our... whatever the saying is? Skin of our teeth? That doesn't sound right. I think it's skin of your teeth, though. So that was our pre-pivot. Then, we had some options, and we found I think it's pronounced Hukuma? And, like, it's a dragon fighting type, and it evolves at level, like, 40-something. We found it at 48, and we evolved into this Pheromonas, who has Vital Spirit, which is very fitting for a fighting type. Can't sleep. Its speed is good enough, especially with the badge boost. It's a mixed attacker, It came with Luster Purge and Crush Claw. And then Aerial Ace and Steel Wing were both gym TMs. It does have some obvious problems, so it has no special defense. And we are weak to Fire, Fire, Fairy, and Psychic. And it has decent defense, but we are quad weak to Flying. So there's a very real chance we die at any second. But we still learn 4 moves. We learn a move at 55, 60, 65, and 70. And we have a tiny mushroom. We have 3 tiny mushrooms. So we have a chance to relearn one of these first, 7 moves. So I feel like this run has a chance to go far, but there's also a real chance we die at any second. Oh, I just brought Hazelnut out to show everyone what the pre-pivot was. But yeah, we have pivoted to Diva. Diva is our pivot. We do have pretty good items too. We went to Sylph Co. And we have max potions, we have hyper potions, we have energy roots, we have citrus berries. We're pretty stocked up on heals. We have 1 elixir that we found in Sylph Co. And then we have pretty good status heals too. We have 2 full heals and a heal powder. So our item situation is looking pretty good. It's more about trying to get this Pheromonas levels and EVs, so hopefully its defense goes a little higher. It is definitely a downgrade, but it was the best option we had. Move Pokemon. So we also had this tree. And the tree's a little bit better at BST, a little better at typing. But it didn't have any moves. And we could only teach it No. I think we could only teach it Aerial Ace. And it already has Sky Attack. And it had no speed. Its speed's only 30. Other than its speed, it spreads pretty good. But it would just get withered down too much. We had this Bisharp, which would have been another Evo run. But the Evo pool wasn't as good as the Hakumo. It's quad weak to fighting. Its stat spread is just mid, which it maybe would have made it to Evo. It would have Evo'd at 62, so that's 13 levels or something? But we're quad weak to fighting. And there's a lot of strong fighting moves. Its moveset is pretty good, but I just feel like the Pheromonas has a good chance to win, so why take a risk Evoing the Bisharp? Because the Bisharp's 490 BST, it can evolve into some things that are 600 BST, but then it can also evolve into some things that are 500 BST. So if we ran this and we low rolled a Muck that was awful, then it's kind of over, right? So yeah, and it couldn't learn Stab Stealing, so that was also part of it too. So yeah, that's why we went with Pheromonas. Did I drop the Entei off? No, I didn't. So we are going to try to clean up some trainers. I did take a lot of them for Entei because Entei needed moves. So yeah, that's kind of going to be it. I think I have the fishing route still to do. I have Lavender Tower still to do. I obviously can go back into not Mount Moon, Rock Tunnel again at some point. But yeah, there's a 41 down here, I think, unless I fought him. Do I go down this route first, or do I go into Lavender Tower first? I think I go to Lavender Tower because I think they're pretty low levels. I'm probably going to be looking this way. This is where my guide is and my map. So if I'm looking this way, I'm probably looking at that. So I'm not trying to ignore everything, but sometimes I do. Also, I should probably have YouTube chat open just in case. Also, if I look down, there's someone else who's on a really far run in Plat, if you don't know J Hollow. So I do have J Hollow open down here too. Just in case he wins Plat, I want to see that. So, a lot of things going on. So how many trainers are there in Lavender Tower? They're all kind of 30s. I think I'd rather fight the 141 first. Because it's not in a dungeon. So let's go down there first. And we'll see if this run can go for at least a couple hours. Hopefully beat a gym, Koga. ideally beat all the gyms and the E4, but, you know, we'll see. I fought you, yes. I fought you. This one I have not fought. He's the 41, I think. So let's see what you got for me. Hopefully I have super effective coverage. My coverage is decent, except for steel types. Like if we go into the coverage calculator, there are 36 mons we can't really hit. Most of them are scary steel types. So, be nice to get fire maybe on 55, but I'd also take stab fighting. Like, I did have triple kick. I talked about it for a while, and I figured that learning steel wing was probably better than triple kick, but I don't know, maybe that was a mistake. Hard to say. I guess in this case it's good. Suddenly we have super effective against this Mega Tyranitar. Blast Burn. Do not kill me right away. Okay, thank you. It is faster than me. Ooh, my defense rose. That does not help me. He's gonna recharge now, right? Yeah, he's gonna recharge. He has decent special attack. It was 150 super effective, though. Triple kick about some moves sucks, but stab and better coverage, right? It was kind of a... Both have 90 accuracy. Triple kick is low power, but it's stab. I don't know. So, it did 100 damage. I'm gonna have to heal, but I can heal next turn. I can Steel Wing here. Maybe get a crit before he can attack again. Scary Mon right off the bat. Okay. Do not be a Citrus Berry, please. Don't be anything that raises special attack. Citrus Berry. So I am gonna heal. Because he's gonna do 100 again. Then he's gonna recharge and we're gonna Steel Wing. Thank you. Steel Wing. Must recharge. Steel Wing knocks it out. Sucks to burn a heal right away, but better than losing the run, I guess. Fighting hits 5 types times 2. No way you relearn. No way to relearn a move. So we can relearn a move, but we have to beat Blaine first. So we have tiny mushrooms. So you either relearn a move by having 2 tiny mushrooms or 1 big mushroom. We have 3 tiny mushrooms and 0 big mushrooms right now. So at the moment we can relearn at 1 move. But we also have these moves we never saw, right? We never saw the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30 move. So there's a chance we get a better fighting move either there or here. Or through gyms. I don't know. Maybe triple kick was the play. It's hard to say. It's just like the 10 power, even stab, is just so low, right? And at the time, our attack was pretty low. Yes, we've got some EVs now, but... I don't know. Oh, ow. I ripped the earbud out of my ear. If it was double kick, yes. If it was Mach Punch, yes. But triple kick has 90% accuracy. And it would only be stronger if it hit 3 times compared to Steel Wing on neutral, right? Plus, this raises my defense, and I'm quad weak to bug, right? Yeah, triple kick might not even hit 3 times, right? If we had that ability in Gen 5? The super... There's an ability where you always hit your multiple repeat moves 3 times or 5 times. So... Well, that was a scary battle. Let's go heal. So, Mega Tyranitar is apparently a threat. We need a special move that can hit him, so hopefully he doesn't have good... Oh, I think I marked him as high special defense. Search. Tyranitar? Where's Mega Tyranitar? Tyranitar Mega. Look up. Oop. That's okay. Just remember he had big physical defense, not special defense. So that trainer's now done. We did this route, we did this route. We did everything before Mount Moon. We did everything above Misty. We did Mount Moon. Is there anything... I think we did everything on that route, except for the double battle. We don't want to do Cycling Road, because I think they're higher levels. Yeah, they're all in the 40s. So I think, yeah, we do Lavender Tower next. Also, welcome in, Toast. I'm not sure if I said that. Hopefully you had a good holidays. Good Christmas if you celebrate. Okay. We're healed. We're full PP. How many trainers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could do 44s. There is this person with 36 way down here. Let's do that actually if we haven't already. If I can make it all the way down there. I don't think there's anyone else to get in my way now, so that's good. We can also get an item too, but we have to fight 40 something. Which again, we don't want to fight Mega Tyrantars anymore. We fought... Oh, we didn't fight you. What? I had you marked as fought. You have 2 44s. That's pretty scary. Oopsie. Electrode? What's an Electrode gonna do? Luster Purge. We're faster, that's good. He didn't use Follow Me this time. Ooh, pretty good specialty. Sweet Scent is fine. I think Luster Purge kills now because we lowered his Spada. Electrode is asking you to follow me though, so make sure you do him a favor and do that. Always listen to the Electrodes, they're very cool people. Should give me pretty good XP here. Armaldo, we know you have Aerial Ace and we know you're very strong. When did I see your Aerial Ace last? 32. You're 44, so you might have forgot it. Hopefully you forgot it. You're very fast too. Swagger, that's annoying. Diva, yeah, I know, I think Diva's pretty fitting. I was saying last stream that I was thinking of naming it after, like, hurt myself. Come on. Perish Song. Not like this, come on. Not like this. Snapped out of confusion. Steel Wing, we're +2 now. Okay. You have Perish Song. I don't know if your defense is good because you set me up, so... Let's go back and heal. Yeah, I was gonna name it after a drag queen because it's kind of like very like draggy looking Pheromonas. But I decided just to go with Diva just in case someone didn't get a reference I went for. But after I named it Diva, someone came in here and suggested the name Pheromone, which is like a drag queen and it also makes sense with this thing's name, Pheromonas or whatever. So, it was pretty cool. Welcome in, Miyabi. Yeah, this is the pivot. I think you saw the Entei. This is a pretty good pivot, but we do have a quad weakness and 3 special weaknesses. And we have no special defense, and we have low defense. But we have moves, which is usually the biggest part about Super Kaizo, is you never have moves. We have speed, and we have good attack stats, so maybe. Downgrade pivot, yes. It was a downgrade. But it wasn't that much of a downgrade. We've had worse luck in the past, right? Oh, that's a cute dog emote. We love the dog emotes. I can show you the other pivots, yeah. Also, I uploaded that emote you made, so you should have access to that now if you are a subscriber. The bonus day laughing emote. So we had this tree that was one of our options. The problem with the tree is it doesn't have any moves, and the only move it could learn out of our TMs was Aerial Ace. It did have a decent stat spread other than the speed. So, like, it has good defense, which you want in an electric type. It has great attack, but it has no speed and too much HP. It also had a really good ability. This was the tough one. We did have a Mach Punch TM, but it couldn't learn the Mach Punch TM. If this could have learned Mach Punch, I would have 100% went with this instead. This was our pre-Pivotmon, Viente. He was amazing. She was amazing. Doesn't really have a gender, but still. It is a perfect loop. Whoever made that emote was really cooking. It wasn't me, it was me, Abby, but... And we had this Bisharp. The Bisharp doesn't evolve till 62. Yes, it did. So its Evo pool was either like 600 BSTmon or like 500 BSTmon. It couldn't learn Stab Steel Wing. It needed like 13 levels to Evo. It's quad weak to fighting with only 80 defense. And it had decent moves, so it would have had Water Spout, Eruption, Revenge, and I think Steel Wing? No, not Steel Wing. Mach Punch, maybe. So it had good moves, but it was either if you commit to it and it evolves into a bad Mon, the run's over, right? Whereas I know the Pheromonas is fairly good, and it has a chance to win because it learns so many moves, right? So I think the Pheromonas was the better play, even though the Bisharp was also pretty good. I don't know. And another thing is we didn't at the time, like we have one PP heal, we don't have another PP max, right? So if it doesn't learn any moves, getting through Koga's gym with only Eruption, Water Spout, and Mach Punch, that would have been really hard, right? So I don't know. I went with Diva. Oh, we also had a favorite Raichu, but it was bad. The Raichu was pretty slow, had no special defense, but the main thing was it had no moves, and it couldn't learn any of our TMs. It couldn't learn Steel Wing, it couldn't learn Aerial Ace, it couldn't learn Mach Punch. So we would have been left with just Spike Cannon. So... I know, it did have Water Sport and Water Spout, which was a good selling feature, but it didn't quite sell hard enough. Okay, let's go try to fight this trainer again, and hopefully not run into anything else scary. I'm hoping for really good special defense and defense EVs. That's what we're looking for. I'm also wanting to get a good fighting move. Low-key, it'd be nice to get Leech Life almost, because you have the healing and the stab. I'm good with Fairy Wind, and I would love a fire move too, but we'll see what we get. You have two 36s apparently. Bouffalant. We have never seen a Bouffalant. We will Luster Purge. Also, Vital Spirit's good, right? You can definitely lose a run pretty easy to falling asleep, so... Harden. Okay, that's fine. We'll just Luster Purge again. And also, another good thing about this is I learned 4 moves by level up, and I can also relearn moves. Nice, Dearly Beloved. Dearly Beloved? What? Aura Sphere, please. Special fighting moves are so good. Aura Sphere is not in this. So they did add all the new Pokemon in that dex, but they didn't add the new moves. Sorry. Okay, give me lots of defense. Not a lot of defense, but a lot of attack. So... Hypno. We love to see the weak Mons. Weak Mons with good XP. You have a lot of HP. You are going to sketch me. I'm kind of concerned we're not one-hitting a lot of things. But... yeah, so I think the best move we can either get for fighting... I think the best move is probably low kick. Because in Nat decks, there's so many heavy, like, legendaries. So Brick Break will be the most consistent fighting move we can get. I think low kick will be the best. So I think I'm hoping for low kick. Do we want to fight 244s? Not really. 42, 44. There's 5 36s, but I don't know if we can get to her really easily. Yeah, I always confuse. I always think that like Dragon Pulse is in this, but I think Dragon Pulse is a Gen 4 move. But it all just kind of gets confused. Where do we go here? 344s, 439s. We could do that, I guess, maybe. 439s. But if we're doing 439s, should we just do Lavender Town then? So 439s versus Lavender Tower, which is, what's the highest level in here? 33, 36, 35, 36. The highest level will be 36 in there. So 3 levels lower. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Lavender Tower next. Seriously, I think the special physical split was the best change in Pokemon ever. Yeah, for sure. It makes it a lot more... I don't know, it just makes the game way better. Because there's some mons that were, like, completely unusable without a randomizer. Because they only got, like, stab on their physical and they had no physical attack. Or vice versa, right? Hopefully we do not run into anything bad right away. Oh, let me put on a repel too, because I think there's Pokemons in here. There are my 3 tiny mushrooms, by the way. They've also added a lot of cool moves in later gens, too. I like the diverse moves that are available. There is no one here. We did get all the items, I'm pretty sure, so we don't have to worry about that. Who do we fight first? 135, 133. Let's fight the 133 first. Hello? Dudene. Crush Claw. We have 20 levels, so I think most things should die in one hit, right? Oh, I fought you already? Cool. 136. Hopefully that's fine. Yeah, for Bug, I like the idea of Leech Life because it heals if I get a Bug move. Otherwise, what's a really good Bug move? Excuse me. The problem with Silverwind is Silverwind would have low PP. Megahorn is low accuracy. Ooh, Rough Skin? Ow. What else is there? Bug Bite is not in this game, I don't think. So yeah, I'm not sure what I want for Bug. Having any kind of healing move would be good. And then Fire, I love Fire. We need a special move. We have a lot of special attack, 167, but we only have 5 PP on special. So getting a good special move would be amazing too. 136 up here. You up here. Kawa. These girls are all making some strange... Oh, Signal Beam! Oh, I forgot about Signal Beam. Signal Beam has good power and it confuses. So yeah, Signal Beam would be clutch too. So Signal Beam or Leech Life maybe. And Leech Life is kind of annoying because it's low power, but the healing, the free healing is pretty good. I've never seen an Iron Thorns before. There was one, I think there was one in the Safari Zone, but it was really low level. It was one of the, like the 30s. Okay, you are done. Go upstairs. There should be 2 people up here. Got that. Can't go that way. Yes, repel. How do I get to you guys? This way. Who do I want to fight first? 133, 136. We'll do the 133 first if we haven't fought you already. I wish I could grab the item in the healing circle. We can aerial ace for the PP, I guess. Good. The good thing is, like, after having such PP issues on the Entei, it's nice to have lower PP issues. 2 trainers left in here, apparently. Braviary. I Crush Claw. We've had pretty good accuracy, too, with our pivot. Rough skin. Why does everything have rough skin? It's fine, I guess. I can't really hit you with Luster Purge. Ooh, a crit. Why couldn't I get crit on the first hit? Okay, I don't think we're gonna get up to 55 in here, but we might get 54 off this last trainer. Hello? Give me blood? It's kind of scary. A Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's pretty good. In terms of XP, I mean. Not in terms of, like, battle abilities. Well, kind of a lot of HP, but that's it. Dudene. Ooh, aerial ace value? Quad effective? Flying. Ooh, wow. Flying is pretty good coverage, so taunt. Luster Purge. Taunt is kind of annoying. Good to know that not to hit you with aerial ace. Caridon. Caridon these. Insert blank here. You lived, okay. A lot of HP. Doom Desire. Scary. Do these bugs. Caridon these bugs. Got him. That was good XP. Okay, 17 out of 17 done. This dungeon is complete. Did not give me a level, unfortunately. How do I get out of here? You're starting to see when I say I did not leave much XP for myself, huh? It's okay. We don't need levels. We have willpower. And that's probably enough. Wow, this person is laughing in my chat and they're not even using the official bonus day laughing emote? Crazy. No repels needed. Okay, where to next? Think we fly back to Kogastown and try to go for the 39s. Let's heal up first. We can also do Rock Tunnel at some point, but that sounds pretty scary. There's still a lot of trainers left in there, right? And they're pretty high levels too. They have their 30s, I guess, but there's a lot of them. We do have a good PP though. Yeah, they're all 29s or 30. We have really good PP. Maybe we go Rock Tunnel next then because of that. We do have good status items too if we need it. Hello. Okay. I'd rather do that than fight a high level, because high levels, I have low defense, and they scare me. Where I'm perfectly fine burning a heal because we have a couple extras. I feel like I fought you, but I don't have you marked off yet. Picnic or Deanna. I feel like I fought you. We'll check. Okay, Rock Tunnel again. Take 2. Here we go. We have our mental herb on, so we always have good mental health. I will be looking at the map constantly in here. Because I can't see. We did heal, right? Yeah. Hopefully we don't see any physical tanks, because I don't really want to use Luster Purges too early. Also, hopefully we have good accuracy. You have 4 Mons. That's fine, as long as we don't miss. Steel Wing. Easy. Get me to... come on, I want 54. Mega Garchomp. Scary. Luckily he's 29. That's 24 levels lower. He lives on, like, 1. Luckily he didn't have counter there, I guess. Bubble Beam. Of course, we got parried right away. Hidden Power. Again? Come on. 3 parries in a row? No way. Okay, thank you. That at least gets me to 54. New move at next level. Gibble. Okay, I can't blame him that much. He was just protecting his baby, so... At least we didn't get paired that time. Last up, Darmanitan. Stealing. Double team. Come on. Double team. I should just use Aerial Ace. What am I doing? Gibble my nibble. Perish Song. Why does everything have Perish Song? Okay. This thing tried to double team on me and then use Perish Song. Not a friend of the stream. Does anyone remember those little, like, ice cream things that were called, like, nibs? Gibble my nibs? They were, like, chocolate-covered ice cream bits that you could just, like, snack on. Those were pretty amazing. Give... Yes. I think they were called nibs anyways. I think they were made by Nestle. I'm not sure if they're still sold anywhere. They're not. I haven't seen them in Canada in a while. But I always liked them because, like, you didn't have to, like, get a bowl of ice cream. You could just, like, grab a handful of those and chew on them. 233s. Okay. What? Palkia Origin Form. Why does everything in here have these monsters? Okay, of course we get paired on the first turn. I swear if this thing uses Thunder Wave. Drill Peck. Scary. How much did that do? 103. We just have to get you out of here. We're not gonna go with the miss. We are 21 levels ahead of you. Okay. Another legendary. Another legendary. You live, do not have stab flying. Thunder Wave. Astonish. That should be fine, right? Yeah, does 11. I hate this place. I hate this game. And this person literally busted out 2 legendaries. There's 5 trainers left. We are not winning right now. This is... No, I'm going crazy here. This game is awful, and everyone who plays it is probably awful like me. Because this game is awful. Grr, anger, grr. Grr, anger. 1, 2... I see 4 trainers left on mine. It said there's 5, though. There's a trainer that I didn't fight that I marked as fought. It might be this one down here. The question is, do I want to use another full heal? Or do I want to use another cherry berry and a heal right now to try to get more XP? I think the answer is probably yes. What is in here? I have to burn off the repel. Oh my god, this emote. Why do I have this? Pleb. Are y'all plebeians or, what's the opposite of plebeian? Ooh, a Sunkern, level 23. Surely this can't do anything to me. I can heal on this, right? I have energy root, that's 200. I don't want to use a max potion. The God Kern. The Run Kern. I guess I do use an energy root. Synthesis, that's fine. And then, do I have a para heal? I know I have the full heals. Para heal. Cool. Poison gas. 55% accuracy, poison gas. What the heck? Rapid spin, that's fine. That should do like 1. Okay. I have used 4 items in here already. It should not be this hard. Why did the Sunkern have that? Come on. It had poison gas. Whoever said it was a God Kern, I blame you. Okay, wait. You are this one. 330s, okay. Because it turned out that was true. It was a God Kern. Mess Spirit. Another legendary. Why does everyone in here have legendaries? Okay, this one at least died. Toad School. Okay. That's not a legendary, finally. Squawkabilly. Funny enough, on my last run to Rock Tunnel, I died to a Squawkabilly. It had Perish Song. Okay, you're done. We fought you. We fought you, I think, right? Yeah. So we can go to the ladder. Rockabilly Pokemon, nice. Rockability. Rockability? Honestly, I have no idea how to say anything's name. I just guess and stumble along. Where are we right now on the map? Map? Where are we? Where are we? We are by some rocks and a ladder. Okay, I see where I am now. There's a trainer down here. This trainer has 2 32s. No rock ability. Rockability? Rockhead? We don't have Rockhead, unfortunately. Music, fashion. Oh, rockabilly, like rock music. Ooh. Do I have a small heal I can use here? Like a potion? Google rockabilly, dude. Is it like a band or something? Rockabilly. Oh, yeah, okay, it's just rock and roll music. Is that why it's called that? Is that why the name makes sense or doesn't make sense? HP heals. I could use an Oran Berry, I guess. This thing's 22 levels lower than me, though. How much is it gonna do? Yeah, 38 damage. It's pretty low. I don't want to miss again, but I'm gonna click Steel Wing. Good, good. You know, I like that they give Pokemon names that have some kind of a deeper meaning sometimes, though. Deoxys, another legendary. It has the rockabilly hairstyle, so it's a reference to the music class culture. Yeah. Like, I like how the Pokemon has a meaning, right? I don't know, it kind of gives me the Elvis look, which I think is part of that rockabilly hairstyle look, right? Okay, another legendary went down. We are very close to another level. 429s. 230s. What's the other trainer I've missed? I have no idea. Hello. Please have 4 non-legendaries, please. I do not want to see any legendaries. So, another example like rockabilly is Staryu, who is a starfish and also shaped like a star. Surely you don't live in Aerial Ace. Spadod did not change, no. But when we get a level right now, hopefully we get like 3 or 4 to our special defense because of EVs. We got... I'll take a 2, I guess, right? That's decent. We also get a move right now. Give me something good. Stab fighting, good bug move, good special move. One of those ones. Flame Wheel. We were asking for a fire type move. Okay, we'll take it, right? The question is, what do we put it over? Let's go to the coverage calculator. See, why couldn't it give my Entei Flame Wheel? I would have loved Flame Wheel 25 PP. So right now our coverage looks like this. Let me get my handy dandy notepad out. So, as we sit right now, we are 36, 409, 261, 22. I guess the first thing you could think is normal doesn't add anything to your coverage. You could put it over normal, and then you have perfect coverage. So over normal, it changes to 388, 305, 35. So a little bit better, but Crush Claw is really nice because Crush Claw is higher power and it lowers my foe's defense, which could come in handy against like some kind of tank, right? Psychic I know is not the best coverage, so we can get rid of Psychic. So over Norm, over Psych, would be 415, 281, 32. So again, it gives me perfect coverage, but it doesn't really give me much more super effectives or like quad effectives, really. Also, it has a chance to lower special defense, so both of these can lower defenses, right? Then there's Steel Wing that's only 90% accurate, but it raises my defense. So if we do that, we don't have perfect coverage anymore. There's 5 mons we can't hit. That would take us to 5, 449, 245, and 29, which is worse than what we have now. And it's the Mega Tyranitar, which we know is a problem. Terrakion, which we've never seen. I don't know about the 2 stones. Or we could do Aerial Ace, which is only 60 power, but it can't be evaded, which is great if something's like double teaming, right? Also, flying is usually pretty good coverage, so I doubt this will be better. That'd be 409, 294, 25. Which is almost the same as we have now, I guess. But we just wouldn't have the quad resistances. So, I think it's either it goes over normal or it goes over flying. Yeah, with Psychic. Psychic is only 5 PP. So what good is 5 PP, I guess, gonna do most of the time? 5 PP, 70 power. So we'd have a weaker special move as our only special move, and we wouldn't have the special defense drop. It also doesn't... It helps our coverage, but not dramatically. We are mainly a special attacker too, right? Like, if we go back and look at our stats, our special attack is like 30 points higher than our attack. I think going over Crush Claw might make the most sense. It is our strongest move, though. And it does lower defense. It can miss, and Flame Wheel can't miss, because it's 100% accuracy. But it does give us the best coverage. It gives us nothing that's resisted to us. And it gives us an extra 30 that we have quad effective to, and an extra 13 that we have quad. Or sorry, 30 double, 13 quad. And then no resistance. Steel types are a huge issue, as I said, right? Like, we're definitely taking the fire move. For sure, we're taking Flame Wheel. It's just, do we go over Luster Purge, probably? Or do we go over Crush Claw? Again, if we go over Steel Wing, we are kind of screwed against Tyranitar, which was a problem for us. I think it's Crush Claw. Yes, it's nice to get that defense lowered, but it can miss. It only has 10 PP. Flame Wheel has 25. And it'll give us 2 moves on each side. 2 physical moves and 2 special moves. We are plus special attack too. Yeah, I think I'm going to go over Crush Claw. It does suck to lose that defense drop, though. We can get the burn, though, on Flame Wheel, I think. Yeah, we can get the burn on Flame Wheel. And we can get the special defense drop on Luster Purge. And we can raise our defense with Steel Wing. Yeah, I think we do that just for the coverage. It sucks to have a 5 PP move, though. But it is our strongest special move at 70 power. It's our strongest physical move at 75. That's a hard one. Maybe it should be Luster Purge. But 5 PP is okay for right now. Right now we're grinding on trainers, right? We have to do the whole bike road. And we have to do... Yeah, we have to do all the bike road and all, like, the trainers before Koga. There's a good chance... We'll get the 60 move before Koga. And we might also get the 65 move. So we have 2 chances to replace Lester Purge. So I think we drop Crush Claw and we hope for a better move over Lester Purge later. I think that's what I'm going to do. We want the best coverage possible. You still have 3 Mons. Water Bug type, okay. With Drizzle. We learn a fire move and it immediately starts raining. That's funny. Cool. Grass type. Well, Aerial Ice because it is raining right now. We don't know anything about you though. And a water type. Drought. Thank you for getting rid of the rain, but now I don't need my flame wheel, so... Aerial Ace. Okay, it does kill. Good. I thought it wasn't for a second. I thought I was going to live on 1 there for a second. Okay, I'm going to make my way over to the next trainer. We have been going for an hour, so we do have to run some ads quickly. But I won't, as long as I don't skish you, I won't jump into the fight before everyone's back from ads. So I will see you in 3 minutes. Run ads. And let's make our way to the next trainer. Which I think it says there's 2 left. I only have 1 left that I haven't done. So we might have to run around and try to find the last one if I can't figure it out. So I have this one over here marked. He has 2 30s. But again, I want to wait until everyone's back from ads until we go into that fight. It really sucks how many items we've had to burn in here, but we got the level for it. So we got some more EVs. Hopefully it will all work out in the end. And at the end of the day, the run is still alive, so... What more can you ask for? Should I get some water while I wait? I'm gonna get some water real quick. I have 2 minutes till ads over, so I'll be right back. Are ads done yet? They're not. I got myself a little chocolate. I love these Lindor, like, chocolate ball things. And I got, like, I don't know, a dozen of these little balls for Christmas. So I'm gonna eat this one now. Mmm. Heavenly. Okay. Maybe it's this trainer down here that I say I fought and I didn't. I will go check it out. Anyways, everyone should be back from ads now. So let's go into this trainer against this guy with 2 level 30s. A Mega Banette to bring us back from ads. Okay. Kind of scary. I'm gonna try Flame Wheel. Swiss chocolate and Swiss cheese, man, right? Ooh, he lived. Ooh, you have stab, wing attack, or not stab, you have wing attack. That was a crit. And you have speed boost. Okay, so first off, you had like decent specialty. How much did that do? Did 94 on a crit. You have speed boost, so you might outspeed me now. Maybe. I have 122 at the speed. You did not outspeed me there, and you got a 1 boost. Mega Banette looks kinky. I really like the design of Mega Banette. I like that, like, his little claws coming out of, like, all the zippers on him. Like, I feel like if you drew him, like, hyper realistic, he would look very, like, demonic. But I get the kinky part, too. So a crit was double, right? So what? Gonna do, like, 47, maybe? If he outspeeds me, and he would kill me. He got a 1 boost. The question is he faster after 1 boost than us? We have 122 speed. Even if he's double his level, it'd be 60, and then 60 would be like 90. We also have the badge boost too. So we're like 100 and... what, 112, so 134-ish? I'm gonna go based on the assumption he's not faster than me after 1 boost. Good call. Okay. His speed is not great. Looks like a Pokemon from Hellraiser. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can imagine him being in like a show like that if he was like more hyper-realistic looking. Tauros. Let's just nuke you with Luster Purge. We haven't seen you before, but again, we have 25 levels over you, and this is 70 power. Okay, yeah. It does say there's 1 trainer left, but I'm gonna ignore that and probably just try to leave now. If I can get out without fighting anyone else. Again, I don't know who's left, which makes that a little bit annoying, but I'm sure we'll be fine. So I'm just going to go based on the assumption that I have to avoid everyone that I see. Repel. Oh, I did not leave. Where am I now? I'm on this wall somewhere. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Cool. A lot of the mega designs are very good, which is why I'm excited for Legends AZ. Because I'm hoping that Legends AZ brings more megas. And we get to see more cool mega designs. Okay, we are out of there. That's good. That was a bad rock tunnel. We lost 1 big heal. We lost 3 status items, 2 status items, so not ideal. But again, we need the XP, we need the EVs, so you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. There's so many Pokemon that I could say that I want to see a Mega of too. I fought you, right? Yeah. I think we fly down to Kogastown next. I would like to see a Mega Blissey with even more HP for fun. Mon's gotta eat, right? We're a hungry little guy. I have no idea what trainer I left in Rock Tunnel, though. Did I fight this trainer down here? I think I did. I think I went back and fought you, yeah. Okay, where am I looking now? We are in Kogastown. Cool. 439s. We'll fight those 439s first, I think. Again, I think my opinion is give every Pokemon a Mega Evolution, and then make Mega and Terra the two gimmicks that stay. I think they both add a lot of fun to competitiveness. So giving everyone a Mega and everyone a Terra will be a lot of fun. Can you imagine every evolution having a Mega Evolution? That'd be pretty fun. Let me repel here. I'm also gonna skip this song, I think, because I'm not in the mood for it. Like, where's my Mega Snorlax? That'd be fun. A lot of 40s on this route, unfortunately. Ah, I can't see. Okay. Do not look this way, please. Thank you. That would make the low BST normal mons obsolete, kind of. Would it? Maybe. But what if you give them a Mega too? I don't know. I think it'd be fun if, maybe it wouldn't, but like if every mon had like a full evolution chain plus a Mega. Like, we just got an evolution for Dunsparce. What if we got another evolution for Dunsparce and then a Mega also, right? That would be pretty cool in my opinion. I would love that. Or, right now Snorlax is only 2 stages, right? Ooh, you live. So what if Snorlax got an evolution, and then he also got a Mega? What would a Snorlax evolution even look like? Who knows? Maybe just make him fatter? Did we lose speed? We lost speed. Okay, so things might outspeed us. But we are a pretty good level advantage, so maybe not. And then a Mega evolution for Snorlax, just make him even bigger. Just keep making Snorlax bigger. Be fun. Be cool. Ooh, you live. Okay. Skill swap, that's fine, I guess. You'll die to this one because we got the loweredness. We lowered it. Good XP on that too. Leafeon with Drought. Poor Leafeon. Drought, Leafeon. Quad weak to fire now. You are faster than me after 1 speed drop, so your speed's pretty high. Good to know. Make it so some moons... Ooh, that'd be cool. You don't even have to make it moons. Make it like you have him and then on the ground you see like rocks rising up and spinning around him. Because he's starting to make his own gravitational pull. You could even give him flying type if you really wanted to then. Or give him the ability Levitate. Levitate Snorlax would be kind of cool. You want to go 439s next, I guess? Again? Hello. And I haven't even looked at the biker's route. There are some, maybe some lower levels there. You have Truant, which is good to know. I know you have decent Spada, so I will try the Aerial Ace on you. Okay, you have decent Spada too. Ooh, Poison's kind of bad. Hopefully we do not have to heal or cure the poison. What are you going to use? Also, why is everything using up all my items here? Latios with Sandstream. Oh my goodness. What is this fight right now? Sandstream and poisoned. I feel like I'm gonna have to burn another heal here. And it lived. Oh, that, sorry, not special. It lived that too? My speed's lowered now too. It didn't die from that too? Here go all my heals, honestly. Did 9 damage with that. Revenge? You burst that off at the last second? Okay, it didn't kill me. I don't think the sandstorm kills me here either, does it? Okay, no. We do have to heal now, though, so hopefully nothing scary comes out. In DDD. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully. Swear if it uses, like, another... Do I have any smaller heals? What do I have for heals again? I swear if it poisons me again. Oh, it's only 30 HP. It's not really enough. Annoying. Taunt. That's fine. I'm glad you didn't use anything scary. It sucks we've already burned so many items here. Let's try Flame Wheel. See if you have Flash Fire. I marked you as low speed already, so... Decent Spada. Kind of low HP though. Aerial Ace. Good, good, good. Luckily you have no moves. That gets me to 56. Give me good rolls. Okay, 2 and 3 to my defenses is perfect. We love that. Among Us. Y'all, there's an imposter among us. So we lost 33 HP to the storm. So if we would have Citrus Berried, that would have been enough, I guess. So that's kind of sad. You have big HP. Okay, it's whatever. I'm fine with it. We still have some heals. We still have some items. I'm gonna really need to start one-hitting Mons, though. That'd be very nice. Of course, now we're going up against stronger Mons, so... 44, 51, where are we going next? 538, so we could do that, I guess. 150, 244s, 244s, 244s. 150, 244s. There's some 42s. We fought, did we fight you? 538s? No, I don't think we did we? I think we avoided you. We could try to do that then. And again, hopefully we don't get poisoned right away. No repel. I kind of miss my Entei right now. He always one-hit everything with his 2 moves with like 130 power. though. Okay. 5/38. As long as the first couple mons aren't too scary, we're good. Spiritomb. Spiritomb, another mon who could use a Mega. Maybe try to make him more menacing. Like, he has all these spirits around them. Maybe, like, give them a form and let them, like, fight for him somehow. Let's go Flame Wheel. Again, we're, like, 20 levels above you, so... At least we can't get poisoned now, I guess. But... you're pretty fast. Of course, the first one had Thunder Wave. Flame Wheel. We're still faster than you. Do. Draalgon. Luster Purge. You have Gust. It's 40 power though, right? Okay. Of course, this is the mon that we can't move against. The one with super effective Gust. Okay, good. We got it off this time. And it doesn't die. Okay, that goes down. What's left? 2 mons, Firo. Luster Purge, Present, heal me. Crit. Game, can you please give me some good RNG? And you don't die. And you don't die. That was special. Why is nothing dying in one hit? I have very good special attack. Present, heal me this time, please. Dragon Claw. I miss Hazelnut too. Hazelnut did not fall for these tricks. Rough Skin. I almost died to Rough Skin there. Come on. Cleavor. Trace. Fury Swipe. Come on. Hit twice. 3 times, that's fine. Steel Wing. Constrict. That's fine, I think? We miss. Okay, we hit this time. Okay, and it died in 1 hit. Like, what is this, though? I cannot kill anything in 1 hit. I keep getting parried. This... It turns out maybe I just fought all the easy mons with Hazelnut. The good thing about Hazelnut is it had better special attack than me, and then it also had stronger moves, I guess, so... But it's okay. We still have our 3 good heals. We still have a bunch of full heals. Yes, we've had to burn some items, but that's pretty typical in this grind. So it's all good still. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I can use this berry. Yes. This has been pretty brutal, though. We haven't really caught any breaks yet, but again, we're still alive, so... I'll take it. You can really see how scary flying moves are going to be, though. Because even now, like, flying moves are very scary. Who do we want to fight next? There's a bunch of 42s over there. Oh, no, what we haven't done. Is it here? Or the other house? Leather house. You. Golden teeth. TMO4. I think we can get this item right away, right? Where are my gems? Strength. Cut, fly, hydro pump. We have to teach you surf too at some point. We can do that now, I guess. You can't use surf yet, but... And surf. I would love to have surf on my actual Mon, though. A super strong water move? I'll take it. Yeah, the only time I speed up is when I'm trying to pivot. So, like, if I'm trying to pivot, I'll go up to 150. But if I'm just playing the game, I'll leave it at 100 because it's kind of a better viewing experience and it gives you more time to think, right? Like, when you're playing the game at 150 or 200, you tend to make more mistakes, so... Energy powder! Okay, we gotta heal back. That's actually really good for us. That brings back that citrus berry we just had to burn. Phew. So I'm glad people like that. And I feel like I learned that after watching several people. Like, I really used to be someone who would always speed up everything. But after watching a lot of Kaizo, I kind of started to get into the mindset of, like... I like watching it more when it's not, like, super fast. Skishu levels rise more with speed, yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. Especially during, like, a trainer grind like this. Like, we've all seen runs die when they're just cleaning trainers because they're speeding up and accidentally, like, get countered or mirror coat when they're not thinking about it, or forget that Perish Song is a thing and, like, go for a heal when there's, like, 2 mons left. So, yeah, I'll take my time as much as I can here. I want this run to at least make it to the gym, if not all the way to the E4. Hello. You have 342s. Come on, give me stuff I can one-hit this time. Mon I have not seen yet, or Coriol. Luster Purge. Holy. That is a lot of special defense. Stealing. Surely we never miss. Perfect. That is a lot of defense. I'm assuming this thing has, like, either no speed or no attacking stats, because it's only 476 BST. At least it didn't hit me or status me. Okay. Stealing never misses. Let's go. We never miss. We're so goated. Holy HP, too. Tangrowth. Let's see if you have Flash Fire. Again, good XP on this, I think. You live, but barely. Aerial Ace. Finishes you off. That might get... Will that get me to 57? Not quite. Okay. That wasn't bad, though. We didn't get statused. We didn't get killed, so I'll take it. Tangrowth? I like it. I think I like it. It's hard to say. I go back and forth. Like, I like it. It looks so happy and just like in its own space, you know? But I don't know, it doesn't really look like vines, right? It just looks like a big, like, mop tentacle monster. So I really go back and forth on if I like Tangrowth or if I don't. I feel like it has a look that makes it look friendly. It is a pretty good BST too. It's very bulky. If you're gonna run a Grassmon, it's definitely one of the best grass mons to run, right? But I don't know. Could be cool to get... what about this? You get Tangrowth, and then for either a Mega or a 3rd stage evolution, all of its, like, tentacle things become spiky, and instead of being really bulky, it's, like, super attack setup mon. Kind of like how Porygon 2 to Porygon Z. Oh, not you. The girl. Hello. I said hello. Hello. Be pretty fun. I like mons like that where they start off as like a defensive tank. Like you can run an Eviolite with them. And then their next evolution is instead like this. Porygon Z. It's the guy from the emote that I drew myself. What's Luster Purge? It's our strongest move. You live. You're gonna Tail Glow. That's very base game of you, Porygon. Very base game indeed. Next time I will try to Steel Wing you. I would love to get a good Porygon Z run one day, but it's never happened yet. Okay, give me lots to my defense. Give me big defensive numbers. Not great. Not a great level, but that's fine. Cast form. We have killed you every time we've seen you. Perfect. Still goes down. And Megmortar. First time seeing you. Let's hit you with the Luster Purge. We're gonna try to purge here. Okay, a lot of HP. Not the most special defense. Can't escape. That's fine. He rose his defenses. We're gonna try air releasing anyways. Perfect. Okay, that was a fairly good trainer. We can fly back now. Hmm. 44, 44, 42s. 342s next, I think, if we can get past those two girls. Again, I'm sorry that this trainer grind is basically just fighting one trainer and going to heal, but we don't want to make any issues, right? So we go slow. If it's too slow, I wouldn't blame you if you want to watch the VOD instead and watch it on like 3 times speed. But for me, like we were just talking about, we play 100% speed, we go slow, we don't make mistakes. I liked it when, if you watch Crosswords, he had a Super Kaizo run a while ago, and when he did it, he wore a sloth costume to signify he was going to go slow like a sloth. And I thought that was really funny, that was a good idea. Do these girls turn? No. Okay. 342s. Yeah, there's a sloth. Apparently sloths smell really, really bad. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but apparently because they don't really move and they just like sit there all day, they smell. They look like fun. They look very chill though. Mega Kangaskong. We're pulling up the beasts here. Yeah, right. They're a really interesting thing. I don't know all the facts off my head, but I know they have a lot of unique things about them. Comet Punch, okay. It's doing like 5 each time. It's like decent. It's like even attack, I'd say. Let's see if your defense is lower. Your defense is also pretty good. I would say it's like that, probably. What are you eating? Berry juice. I'm gonna purge you. You might die because I got the defensive drop. Let's see. Cool. Good XP. And a Dudene. A different one than we saw previously, I think. Let's go for the Flame Wheel, see if you have Flash Fire. Cool. You go down to Flash Fire. Actually, Mega Kangaskhan Kong wasn't very good XP. I thought it'd be better. I wonder how they calculate the XP of Megas. Is that a number you can take from the game, or do they have to just guess? Their claws are not claws per se, but rather bones extended. Yeah, like, that's so cool. It's like a Wolverine. Maybe instead of being a Wolverine this whole time, Wolverine was a sloth. 244s next, maybe? What's up this way again? If I do go 244s, I might as well fight her instead. Oops. Because then I can get the item. Okay, let's do that. Average speed is 5 meters per minute. Like, same though. So, like, that's why slacking is so, slow, right? And slack off is so slow. It's amazing they have lived this long, though. You think an animal like that would have got, like, snuffed out by evolution a long time ago. Because you think that since they're so slow and so easy to eat, something would have evolved just to eat sloths because it's so easy. But one thing is, because they smell so bad, that's actually kind of like protection against being prey, because no one wants to eat them because they smell bad. They smell like they're dead, right? Okay, let's mark you off. 244s. Actually, I shipped them the 242s first, but whatever. What's a 44 gonna do to me? He says, knocking on wood so he doesn't die. Crustle. We have seen a Crustle. It died in one hit last time, so let's go for the special again, even though Steel Wing is super effective. Okay, ooh, Drill Peck. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. So that did 99 damage. I'm gonna Luster Purge again, I think. Drill Peck is very scary. Aeroblast is very scary. I wish I did not have a quad weakness to fight flying. Flying is a bad thing to have a quad weakness to, apparently. We have almost died so many times. Crunch. Okay, that's resisted. What do we hit you with? We hit you with Flame Wheel. This game is way too scary for me. It's too hard on my heart, honestly. They also poo once every week. Damn, they're full. They're completely constipated here. Give me one of my heals back. Silver powder. That does not help me. We will put on a mental herb again because it really does not matter. And we'll go heal. This game, this seed. We really need stronger moves. Like, instead of Aerial Ace getting, like, Drill Peck, instead of Flame Wheel getting Flamethrower, instead of Luster Purge getting, like, Psychic. We need to hit hard. We don't have the best attack stats, so we just need to be able to hit harder by having stronger moves. Imagine how much they would save on toilet paper, though, only pooping once per week. Unless they have a bidet, then it really doesn't matter too much, I guess, but... So next up, 342s, 244s. There is a hidden item there we can't get. 342s, what was over here again? That was 244s. It's not really that much of a difference, I guess. We fought you already, apparently. Yeah. Hello. 342s. Show me some weak mons, please. Darmanitan. That's not really that weak. We're gonna purge it. See, this is why I like keeping Luster Purge too. Like, it's a strong move and it's good for this cleanup where we don't need much PP. Stab, super effective, Heat Wave. Are we dead here? Holy. So, there is no point in healing because that did 176. So even if we heal, we basically just be hoping for it to miss, right? It is 90% accuracy, but a 9 in 10 is pretty easy. We could go for the Aerial Ace. We know 10% chance to miss, yeah. Like, healing, we'd just be basically throwing away our potions. Because we could use a potion, it might not miss, and then we have to use another potion, it might not miss, then we can use another potion, and we might not miss. And we might use all 3 of our heals and be in the same position. We didn't get the drop on Luster Purge, so that's not going to kill. We could go for the Aerial Ace, which I think is probably the play. We go for Aerial Ace and hope it has no defense, and we kill with Aerial Ace. Then we can heal after that. I think it's Aerial Ace and YOLO, right? Because if we hope for a miss, we're burning our heals and it might not miss. It could get a crit too and kill us. We're not going to kill with Luster Purge. We have no idea if we'll kill with Aerial Ace. So I think we do that. The other thing is it could have a priority move, and it could just kill us with a priority move right here, like Extreme Speed or Mach Punch. So I think we have to hit the Aerial Ace button and just hope. Okay, whew. Lower defense. Pretty good special attack. Executor. You haven't hit me in the past. Flamethrower. Okay. 21, that's fine. You turned into a normal type, that's okay. You used a berry juice. We're gonna purge you. Why is this whole seed so stressful? We just got that energy powder and we had to use it right away. Okay, he's converting, that's fine. Okay. So we kind of know this thing spread. Last mon, this thing. We know it has good special defense. We know its attack is really good. We don't know anything about its defense. I'm gonna hit Steelbang and pray. Maybe we'll get the defense increase. Okay, it has no defense. Good. Okay, we got the level. Give me good defense, please. Give me good defense rolls. Okay, we got 3 to our physical. Nothing to our special, really, but... We needed to burn that energy powder, though, because if we didn't, the execute would have killed us with Flamethrower. Flamethrower did 21, we had 16 health left. We made all the right moves there, but we burned another heal. I feel like every battle we almost die on every battle. Heart rate monitor would be funny. I've seen people do that before for like other games. But like I think the idea with using the heart rate is you get some kind of negative effect when the heart rate goes up too high, so you have to try to stay calm. Like I've seen people play like Skyrim or like Elden Ring, where if your heart rate goes too high, it like spawns more monsters. But for this, it would just be like a kind of a interest thing of like, oh, my heart rate's high right now. Which would still maybe be kind of funny, but... I could do it eventually, though. What about this? You attach a heart rate monitor, and if your heart rate goes too high, it just goes to the next seed. So you could be on a run, like, fighting the champion, and then you let your heart rate go too high, so it just GG's and goes next to the next seed. I'm gonna write that down, that's pretty funny. I don't know how to set that up, though. I'm sure there is a guide online, though. So yeah, then you blame your heart, right? I don't know if I naturally have a high heart rate or a low heart rate, though. You'd have to do some, like, calibration, probably, to make sure you're not, like... to make sure your target is reasonable. Because there is some error on these things, so you'd want it to be... yeah. I'll make a take note of it emote eventually. Because if you... in that challenge, they wanted monsters to spawn, right? Because every time that a monster spawns, that's great content. But here, you don't want it to happen too often, or else the game becomes, like, unbeatable. Megahorn, ow. Like mid. So, yeah, I don't know. You'd want it to be high enough where it can happen, but not so high that it prevents you from winning the game. So you'd have to do a lot of calibration, I think. Rotom Grass. We've never seen you before. You're gonna try to snatch us. That's fine. Actually, that's not fine. I don't want you to get a fire move. Okay, you died. Okay, another one down. We still have a lot of trainers to fight, too. So we're definitely going to get, I think, the 65 move before Koga, and hopefully even the 70. The good thing about Nat decks is I feel like the XP is a little bit better, because there are so many, like, beasts. Especially after a certain level where everything's evoed. Okay, we have to run all the way back down here again. This stream is mostly walking today because I have to keep getting down to the right trainer that I want to fight next. See, if this was Entei, it wouldn't even be a problem, because it doesn't matter what order you fight the trainers in when you, like, one-hit everything. But even now, I'm the same level as Entei was, and I only have 185 Spa. I think he had 209 when I put him in the box, right? So I have 20 less Spa than he does at the same level. So next up is this girl with 536s. So the only thing we're really concerned about here is status and Perish Song. Are there any items on this route? Not really, no. There's some hidden items, but we can't get those. Oh, luckily we picked up Flame Wheel, I guess. Because you're leading with this thing. We are 22 levels above you, though. Okay, good. You have no HP, you have some Spada. Lowering my attack is annoying at the start of a fight. We're gonna have to rely, hopefully, on just our purging and our flames. We saw you before. What did we use? We probably used Aerial Ace, but I'm gonna purge you this time because my attack is lowered. We have a huge level advantage too, so perfect. Slowbro. I'm gonna try purging just because my attack is lowered. So I think it's probably still stronger than Aerial Ace. Something like that. What did that raise? Your special D. So now your special D's raised, my attack's lowered. I might as well try Aerial Ace. Okay, your defense is low. Cool. Means I probably don't want to get hit by you because your stats seem interesting to me. We will purge the Flareon. We know you had really good HP. Your Spada is okay, I guess. What did you just lower? My defense. All my stats are lowered right now. Hopefully the last mon out is not anything crazy, because my defense is lowered and my attack is lowered. Lichen Rock. I'm gonna try purging it. I've never seen it before. 487 BST isn't super high, I guess. Good, it goes down. It was a crit. Crit might have mattered. Okay, let's go heal. Favorite evolution? Let me look at them real quick. Let me look. Let me think. I'll actually check my tier list I made. Which one did I rank the highest? I think I know. Yeah, I think it's Sylveon for me. I think it's Sylveon first, because I did rank that in my tier list when I did a tier list. I did Sylveon first, and then I think it's a tie between Umbreon and Jolteon. Jolteon is definitely my favorite out of the first three. I like Umbreon more than Espeon, and then I just like Sylveon. I usually don't like Pokemon when they have like random accessories, but I feel like the ribbons kind of work on it. Leafeon's good too. There's something about Leafeon I don't like. Let me look at it too. Leafeon. See, I don't know. I feel like it's a little like disconnected Leafeon in some ways, because like its tail and its ears look like a leaf, but then it has like the green fluff on its head and the green fluffs on its legs and arms that don't look like leaves. So I feel like that makes it look like, are you committed to looking like a leaf? Or are you just like have green hair and then also like randomly look like a leaf? So I think that's my one like design thing with Leafeon, which puts it out of like the top 4 or top 5 for me for evolutions. Like, I know that's pretty subjective, but it just kind of like, now I can't unsee it, right? Like, it just kind of like, it disjoints it. It's like disconnects it a little bit for me. I'm sorry to ruin. Hopefully I did not ruin Leafeon for you. That's just my opinion. Do not take it as anything other than that. You can unsee it. Just forget. Do I fight the 244s? What's over here? 441s. That's maybe even scarier in some ways. 439s. 342s. Okay, we'll go down there again. Oh, I wanted to check Entei too. I'm pretty sure it was 209 that he had, though. I guess I could have just flown back up there. Yeah, what were my Entei stats at this level? He is 1 level above me. He has 216 special attack at this level. I am faster than he was, though. I do have more defense, and I obviously have more attack and more HP, but he had way more special defense than me. So next level, I'll probably be like 188 special attack, so I'm quite a bit lower than him in the KOing Mon's front. So I feel like Entei's a much better I win Kaizo Mon, but the rules of the challenge told me I have to pivot, so that's what I did. I pivot. Who builds bridges like this? Why wouldn't they have just built this in a straight path? I would like to talk to the engineers here in Kanto and see what was going on through their head. Do I want to go through here? No. Do. So I fought you. Did I fight you? I don't know. I don't want to. You have 538s, you have 439s. I'll go for the 538s. That way I have a 20 level advantage on them. Again, which is fine as long as I don't get status dead. Did I not heal? Fuck me. At least I'm full health. I don't have any Luster Purges though. Magic Coat. Okay, we hit our skill wing. Was Magic Coat priority? It is, yeah. So we don't know its speed. Icicle. We know this thing died pretty easily in the past. We used Sacred Fire on it every time and it died. Okay, and it still dies. It has a lot of HP, but it doesn't really seem to have any specialty. This we could use anything on, I guess. Well, Flame Wheel. Wish there was an EV checker in-game. Guess you still haven't collected all of them. No, probably not. Overheat, too. Okay. Fairly low spa. Good special defense, good HP. You have an Oranberry. We Flame Wheel again. Yeah, I don't think we have. Because usually when you don't pivot, you collect all your EVs by like the low 50s, I think. Like 50 to 52. So we've only fought enough people to give us like 9 levels, so we haven't capped it on EVs yet. You can check it, but only when you're dead. And technically you could keep track of it if you wanted to. And people have even talked about adding it to the tracker since it is something you can track. But it's not like you can really do anything about it. 3 tower defense is good there. 4 tower attacks is huge. Love that. New move next level. Mega Adenia. We miss. I mean, look. We are now trapped. We can't escape. Yeah, and it's, I know some people keep track of it in spreadsheets too. Some of the hardcore people. Static. Really? Oh, that's defense, not specialty. Static's annoying. Luster Purge, you're copying me. Please do not kill me. That did what? How much damage did that do? You have a Citrus Berry, that's annoying. Aerial Ace should kill though. 55 damage. It's like decent spa. That kills me with a crit. Okay. Lowered my special defense. There's still 1 Mon left too. What is left? Zekrom. And we don't have Luster Purge because we didn't heal. He's only level 38, but it is a legendary with 680 BST. We are paired too, so we might not hit. We might not go first. I really don't want to burn one of our big heals here, though, especially since this is the last Mon. Aerial Ace. Iron Tail. It's 100 power. Fuck, a crit? Against a 38. I could have healed there, but I don't know if that would have been the better play. We need heals to win the game, right? And even if we healed, it could have hit us up for something really strong. We could have got static to death. Thank you. Wow, that's annoying. I do want to go through the log here, but ads are up. So I'm going to go take a quick cry. I'm going to read ads, and when I get back, we'll go through the log and see if we made the right choice there, I guess. Yeah, be right back in a couple minutes. So sad. It was just my bad. We got staticked on the first Mon of this trainer. And then we got hit by an overheat. Then we got hit by something else. Zekrom was the last Mon. We had like 40 HP. And I decided just to go for it instead of healing because I didn't want to heal in the last Mon. He outsped us and hit us with Iron Tail and killed us. Yeah, it's just like, I could have healed, but at the same time, I'm static, so if I healed, I could just keep getting paralyzed. And I had a special defense drop, right? So I only have like, I think I had 64 special defense. If I healed, I go back to full health. He's a Zekrom with 680 BST. If he hits me with either stab or super effective, we have the defense drop, so he could kill us in one hit anyways, right? Yeah, we need the heals for Koga. I feel like he could have killed me very easily with a special move. I feel like it was the right choice just to go for it instead of healing. But it's a shame. I think this, at the end of the day, this thing's defenses were just too low. And its attack stats just weren't good enough. If instead of a mixed attacker, it was just a physical attacker or just a special attacker, I think it would have been better off because of the low defense stats. We could have one-hit things more easily, maybe. Okay. Let us check the log. Welcome back from ads, everyone. We could have relearned Brick Break, first of all. So this was our Fermentis. 44 Spada. It seemed lower than that. We must have had really bad IVs or something. My defense was okay. It was honestly a decent spread for a mixed attacker. It was decent. The problem is we just weren't hitting things in one hit. Shed Skin might have been a little bit better than Vital Spirit, but it's hard to say. Baldur's Gate 3, that's a game I haven't beat yet, but I want to beat Baldur's Gate at some point. IVs. Yeah, so that's the problem. We had terrible defense IVs. We had really good speed IVs and special attack IVs, which were great, but we needed more defense. And EVs, we were just getting attack EVs, apparently. We needed more defense EVs. So, looking at the moves, we could relearn one move. I'm pretty sure we would have relearned Brick Break for sure. At 60, we're going to get Hydro Cannon, which I don't think we would have learned, probably. Maybe there's an argument for Hydro Cannon over Luster Purge, but I don't think so. What we really needed was this, Eruption. We needed a really strong move. Like, final moveset, having Eruption and Brick Break would have been amazing. But we would have had to beat Blaine to get this Brick Break. TMs, we would have got Earthquake from Koga. That hurts. Earthquake cut from Koga, and then Thunder from Sabrina. Stab Pin Missile that we couldn't learn. So we would have what would have our final moveset been? Earthquake, Brick Break, Eruption, and then what? Aerial Ace or Steel Wing? Hard to say with our coverage. Such good moves. We could have relearned Ancient Power too, but we definitely would have went Brick Break, and who knows if we would have found another mushroom. Let's look at Zekrom and see if we should have healed, or what we should have done there. Zekrom. It was level 38, so it had Iron Tail, Morning Sun, Bind, and Silverwind. It had 161 attack. It did Iron Tail. So we didn't have to be concerned about a special move. So it didn't matter that our special defense was dropped. But I wonder if it still would have killed us. It probably wouldn't have killed us if we were full health. It did get a crit though, so who knows. If nothing else, we would have healed. It would have done a lot of damage. And then we might have needed to heal again. We were also paralyzed, so we would have had to deal with maybe being parried instead of attacking. Let's look at what else was in Safari. So we didn't really want any of this. The Meteor was like a maybe. It was slow, so luckily we didn't go with that. The Lunatone at 47 was bad, okay. We didn't want any of these. Floette we couldn't evolve. In this zone, if we went for the Koga, there was a Cleavor, who was pretty slow, who would have only had Sacred Fire, so that's a no. In this zone, we did talk about going for the room and evoing that. At the end of the day, we decided we had better evo options. It would have been pretty good. It would have had 45. It would have had no moves, though. So that was a good thing we didn't go for that, I guess. Verizon was too low. Claydol was fairly mid. It was level, what, 50? 48. It had no special moves, and it was a special attacker, so that's a no. Luckily, we didn't go with that. The Moment of Truth. What did the Bisharp evolve into? Here's its spread. It would have suffered a lot from it getting hit by any fighting move. Before it evolved, it would have learned Slam and Substitute, so we wouldn't have taken those. It would have evolved at 62 to this thing with no Spada and not great attacks. So we made the right choice by going for the Mon we did, for sure. In terms of what options we had. In this zone, there was a Politoed, who we could have evoed. It would have had Dazzling Gleam and Luster Purge. Would have evoed into this with no attack. In West, there was the Raichu we didn't take because it didn't have moves. Also, it had low Spada. Here was the Hakuma we took. We didn't take the tree because it had low speed. What moves would it have got, though? Fury Cutters, Dream Eater, Rolling Kick, Poison Sting. Did it ever get any priority moves? No. So it's good we didn't go for that either. The Surfmon here, Carnivine. No. East. East. There was really nothing in the grass. There was a Gastrodon that was slow, so we didn't go for that, luckily. The Braviaire was pretty bad, too, because it was just fast. It had Thunderbolt, Takedown, and Scratch. Not great moves. Could we have taught it Aerial Ace? It couldn't learn Aerial Ace anyway, so good thing we didn't go there. Dwubble into Cleavor, who was also a Safarimon. And that was the last thing, right? So I think we made the best choice by going for the Pheromonas. It was the best Mon, it wasn't quite good enough. Oh, what happened to my music? Oh. Someone is trying to steal my music in the house right now. Okay, I took it again. Okay, yeah, like, I think this was by far the best option. By far. It was just having that quad weakness to flying and having a weakness to fire that we kept getting hit by fire. And we just weren't strong enough to one-hit anything. No, Peanut doesn't know how to use the Google Chrome. I think my fiance is like cooking or something, so they're probably trying to use the Google Chrome for music. Or Google Chrome? Yeah. The speaker thing that you talk to. Having Brick Break and Earthquake would have been amazing. Earthquake especially, because it would have been a strong move that we could have used. I feel like we should have just healed in that fight. If we healed, we probably would have lived. We would have had to burn 2 potions, but we would have lived. Let's see what Koga had too. Could we have beat Koga? We wouldn't have killed this in one hit. What level are you? 56? It wouldn't have hit us for anything great. It probably would have used Amnesia or maybe Icy Wind. Next up, what? I think the Executor comes out next and probably uses Flamethrower. We don't kill it in one hit. We don't kill this in one hit. It wouldn't do any damage. It might use Sweet Kiss, but that's fine. Raichu, we would kill him one hit if we use the right attack, I think. If we used Luster Purge, it would have went down in one hit. If not, it would have been bad because it probably would have used Spore. Goose, Psychic, we might have killed it in one hit. Rock Slide would have been annoying, but it has no attack. Heat more with Explosion. would have lived and it might have exploded on me. So depending on when this Heatmore comes out, it might have killed us in one hit. Last one, we should also look at the Entei too. Entei. So this was our Entei. This is a spread that you like to see, right? No obvious weaknesses on the defensive side. Good enough speed. 149 special attack with strong moves. What would we have got at 60? It didn't learn any other good moves. So this thing's fatal flaw was not learning any special moves. If we got it at the move relearner, we could have relearned Overheat, I guess? It could have got Thunder, though, which we probably would have taken over Clamp. So its moveset would have been Sacred Fire, Water Spout, and Thunder. Which is really funny to think about. Yeah. And I think that's how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else we could have pivoted to in the beginning besides Entei? The Mega Banette was interesting, maybe? Kind of. I don't think I ever would have pivoted off that Entei, though, right? That Entei was just so good. What an unsatisfying end to this, though. And who knows, if I would have healed, would I have won? I think it would have turned out probably the same. We can grade my notes too. I forgot about that. We got a B on our notes. We did 83% on the 83.7% correctly out of 190 marks. 159 good marks, 131 poor. I'm surprised this thing lived. It was just super effective, probably. 88 Spada, I think, is good. I think most things you just mark as even if you want to get a good grade. Because most stats are going to be even. Like, oh, this had 100 attack, damn. This thing lived, which is probably because of it's not super effective. Most of the times I got my attack wrong were probably just because it hit me with a super effective move. Tentacruel was super bulky, 191 Spada. See, this is the advantage of being a mixed attacker, though, right? Because we had physical moves we could have hit it with, too. This was a problem. I remember that mon. Very flat across the board, but still very bulky. Porygon Z just had a ton of special defense. It had no defense, though. Crustle, like, a lot of these that I got wrong are just, I marked high for both because it lived. But really, one was, like, mid and one was high. Like, look at Victini and Crustle, right? If we knew to hit them on defense instead of special defense, would have been an easy kill. This Keldeo, we knew it was a problem. Bouffalon was super bulky. Koraidon, we knew was bulky, but again, if we hit it with defense, we would have been fine. Darmanitan, very bulky. Mewtwo was strong, but it's a Mewtwo, so what do you expect? It had no special defense, and we knew that because Mewtwo died every time we saw it. We knew this Machamp had a ton of HP. We got a lot of these good. Very sad. I really wanted to at least try to fight the gym. Just not good enough defenses, though. And my quad weakness was not helping at all. Because my quad weakness basically means I have, like, minimum defense, so... And flying is such strong moves, too. This Mega Garchomp was a beast. We got a lot of things perfect, though, so that's good. Executor, we knew it spread, like, perfectly. Same with this, Ursaru thing. I don't know. I'm still just, like, looking at the logs, just, like, being sad. I wonder if there's any other cool Evos that we could have done. I don't think so, though. Again, we did not have the stone for this. It would have been mid anyways, though. I think at the end of the seed, it's always just like a what-if game, right? Like, what if I did something a little bit better? Stab Eruption or play rough, but it's a long way to get to Embor. C-Dot. We would have had to go through several evolutions to get something mid. Verizon. No. Decent, though, but too low level. Bonsly at 53. Nose Pass into Armaldo. We knew Armaldo was super fast, but that's about it. Horsey into Basculon. To Inteleon, maybe? It's pretty good. Is this the one I just looked at? No. Vulpix into this. Too slow. Charcoal into Torkoal is very slow. Cascoon into Parasac, no. No Evos there. No Evos there. Sableye. Stab Shadow Punch. I don't know. Well, I was just planning to stream today until the run went. That means stream either could have been 5 hours or like it finishes now. It's only 2 hours. I wish it could have went longer, but that is not always the case. So I'm going to end it there. I have a lot to do. I go back to work tomorrow for my vacation. I will probably go back to normal streaming and stream on the 28th. But then I probably won't stream on the 31st because it's New Year's Eve. And I probably won't stream... I might stream on the 1st, we'll see, but definitely not the 31st. So next stream is probably going to be the 28th. I might try a new game. I might try Balatro. And after that, I'll probably do more Pokemon. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this run. I'm going to find someone to do a sad raid. And hopefully we have more luck next time we play Super, you know? Where are we going to go today? Let's go raid J-Hollow. J-Hollow is on a super long run in Platinum Kaizo. It's not super, it's just regular Kaizo, but it's still extremely hard to win Platinum. So let's go in there and just say good luck winning Plat, followed by whatever emote you want. I usually go in with the Dumper, but you know, everyone's different. So here is the raid message again. Feel free to switch the last emote if you're not a sub to anything else. And I will see you on Saturday. Sorry for the disappointing end, but Kaizo be doing Kaizo stuff. Yeah. Peace out. Thanks for all the support today.